Welcome back for another round of the Oceanic Racing League Tasman Series. The drivers have travelled to the south of New Zealand to race at Teretonga Park. The Southland Sports Car Club has revised the track from last year following the tragic deaths of Bill Caldwell and 2 spectators. The final few sweeping corners have been removed in favour of a short straight to the sharp left-hand GWD elbow. BMX has put it on pole with a 59.472 followed by Slip with a .758. Beer and Riot make up the second row this week with sub 1 minute qualifying times. The championship leader Paddy finds himself on the third row. Barbecue has qualified just 1,000th ahead of someone 2040 this time, who is joined by Crestman on the fourth row. Bud Muller and newcomer Curly are starting in 9th and 10th. Thylacine, Leggy and B Racing round out the rest of the starting grid. Big Boy, Wise and Wecky are absent from this race. The lights go green, and they're off for 39 laps at Teretonga. Paddy's got a slow start off the line, he's already dropped to 7th position. The drivers head into the loop, the first corner of the track. Paddy's biding his time for now, it's too early to go for a move to reclaim his position. From the loop, they then fly through Castrol towards the S's. Out of the S's they shoot towards the hairpin. Here they go around the hairpin. Paddy and Barbecue have gone wide, allowing Crestman to move up to 6th place. Barbecue is struggling to find a safe rejoin as they race through Brickyard. And here's the new final turn, the GWD elbow. A slight lock-up for Slip. There's sure to be plenty of action to come at this sharp right-hander leading onto the main straight. And with that the first lap of Teretonga is complete, 38 more to go. Already Curly and Bud Muller are fighting side by side into the loop. Looks like Curly has come out just ahead on the exit into Castrol. Crestman is a bit tentative through the loop, this allows Paddy to get a clean pass. End of lap 3 at the elbow, Thylacine makes a move up the inside. There's a bit of contact, but he's made the pass on Leggy into 10th. Lap 5 and B Racing goes wide at the elbow, allowing Thylacine and Barbecue through. Oh no, Thylacine goes off at the hairpin. He tumbles down into last place. Here's the lead pack at the elbow. It's BMX, Slip, Beer, then Riot, who makes a mistake sliding onto the grass. Paddy's putting the pressure on someone 2040 as they fly through the loop. Coming out of the loop, they hurtle into Castrol. Someone 2040 goes off, Paddy's made it back up into 5th. Christman shoots past someone 2040, capitalizing on the mistake. Lap 8, someone 2040 has closed back in on Christman as they head down into the main straight. Christman is wide on the hairpin, he has to slow down due to the grass allowing someone 2040 to pass by. Christman is right behind as they run down the main straight. He's too late on the brakes, and finds himself off into the hay bales. Slip's gone wide at the hairpin as Beer chases him down towards Brickyard. Beer thinks better of making the move at the elbow, staying in third for now. Curly and B Racing are battling at the back of the field. With a better run out of the hairpin through Brickyard, looks like Curly gets the job done at the elbow. Lap 11, Barbecue and Bud Muller are roaring down the main straight. Bud Muller enters the loop ahead, but Barbecue takes the inside line as Bud Muller goes a bit too deep. Lap 14 and the leader V-Mex is having a little difficulty passing the back marker Thylacine. He manages to get through at Castrol. Riot has a slide through Castrol which lets Paddy get right on his tail. This time it's Curly who joins Bud Muller heading into the loop. End of the lap, they both struggle a bit on the brakes as they drive through the elbow. On lap 18, Leggy retires having sustained too much damage. One lap later, Slip is off at the same spot as Beer moves up into second. Bud and Curly head side by side into the loop again. They're really having a ding-dong battle at the back. Halfway home as V-Mex moves onto the 20th lap. The pack fighting for second and third are 10 seconds behind, led by Beer then Slip, Riot and Paddy. This battle between Bud Muller and Curly continues to rage lap after lap. Oh my, Bud Muller has overshot the loop. But Curly gets it wrong too, they both go off. This time it's Riot and Paddy fighting into the loop. Paddy's out in front. But Riot has the better run through the inside. The scrap for third continues through the elbow. Slips off at the loop again. Oh my, he's got it all wrong. Onto lap 31, Prestman and someone 2040 have been having a cat and mouse battle. The gap opening and closing throughout the race. Prestman is trying to get past B Racing so he can chase down someone 2040. Oh no, he's locked up at the loop, that's his fight for sixth done. Paddy has a slide through Castrol, allowing Slip back into the fight for fourth. At the elbow, Thylacine fights Slip even though he's laps down. Luckily there's no collision. Paddy and Slip come out of the loop into Castrol. Paddy's in a slide, but Slip runs completely off. We're now at the end of the final lap. VMAX finishes the race, a clear victory. Beer finishes in second, just ahead of Riot. But wait, there's more for the last lap. We go to Crestman, who is running in a solid 7th place. He's unfortunately gone off at Castro. And again, he's off at the hairpin and into the hay. Barbecue, who's been running in 8th, suddenly finds himself in 7th position heading into Brickyard. They come out of the elbow, and it's a sprint to the finish line. And Barbecue's clinched 7th position just ahead of Crestman. What an exciting finish. Here are the results from tonight's race. With this dominating performance, VMAX finds himself tied with Paddy at the top of the standings. Following close behind a Riot and Beer, it's still anyone's championship. This closes out the New Zealand leg of the Tasman series. That's all for tonight's broadcast. Join us next week across the Tasman at Warwick Farm for the Australian Grand Prix.